So last episode we spoke about a women's sports bar geared towards women's sport. And then we got caught news that Seattle kind of had something similar, and we wanted to go and hang out. Mm-hmm. To my disappointment, what Seattle means as a women's sports bar, which is that all the workers are women and they just play regular sports.
Okay, so I think that you had a mistaken idea of what to expect during this moment specifically. So Rough and Tumble is an all women's sports bar. However, when the clientele wants to watch the NBA finals, you're gonna let them watch what they want to watch.
That's not how that works. Then go to a regular sports bar. No, I'm just saying
it's a women's sports bar that created a safe space and a safe place for
is that
women.
What I said though, that's not. See, that's the fucking issue we're having right now. All I said was, oh, I thought when we were gonna go there, that's what it was gonna be. I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. I didn't say it couldn't be a safe. I didn't say any of that extra shit.
You're saying it like it's a bad thing. Like,
no.
Why were they playing the NBA finals in a sports bar?
No, that's not even what I said. I just said I thought it was gonna be just like doing in Portland because that's what the article even was about. So yeah, when I walked up in there and a lot of the screens were showing sports that didn't have women in them, I was confused. And I think that's a legitimate thing to think when I've never been there before. I don't think that's me attacking anything they're doing. When the last report we read was this lady being like, all I play here is women's sports. Obviously, there were guys in there still, but I don't care if you want to come here and watch men's sports, go somewhere else. There's plenty other bars where you can go watch the NBA finals. You can't come to my bar and now you want to watch it here and I have to just, no, I don't think it works.
Didn't lose money.
I don't think so. I don't think so when the bar in Portland always has a line out the door.
That one is specific.
No,
Rough and Tumble is different, and that's what I'm saying.
What I'm talking about directly is you saying that they had to potentially switch up the programming to make the people happy in there. I don't think their clientele would be upset about them not showing the NBA finals.
And it was playing live. We were there for the last quarter of the live NBA finals.
Okay, you're not even addressing what I'm saying. So we're not talking about this.
Bro, okay, no, we have to talk about this because honestly, you're not hearing me either. What you're saying right now is you walked into a bar that's mission statement is to primarily play women's sports.
No,
they made the decision.
I don't know if that is what it is.
That is what it is. That's what Rough and Tumble is.
Okay.
Rough and Tumble is as close to the sports bra as we will get in Washington right now until the sports bra branches out over here.
Then it's not the sports bra, so it's two different conversations.
And that's what I was trying to say. You weren't hearing that.
All I said was, you can't tell me that they did it because the people in there.
All I said is that's a possibility.
All right.
And if nobody's gonna be in your bar, and maybe your fucking employees wanted to watch the NBA finals, you never know what the case is.
No.
But for you to walk into a place that goes, this is supposed to be for all women's sports. Why aren't they playing women's sports?
But that's not even what I'm saying. You say one thing, and what do? They run with it and try to make it seem like the bad guy.
No. Okay.
In reality, all you said was, this is a little bit different than what I expected. Never had been there.
I'm just trying to give the other side of the perspective. So Luigi came in expecting them to only be playing women's sports. The other side of the perspective that I'm trying to have is that as a person who spent like 7 to 9 years of my life working in bars and restaurants, I understand how you're not always doing 100% of what your mission statement is at every second of every day.
And that I get that too.
There are possibly times when you're like, you know what? Honestly, the cooks want to watch the NBA finals. And the only place they can see that from is a motherfucking weird ass corner window where they can see the big TV.
But to me, that is fundamentally different than
I'm just giving excuses at this point.